Everyone in their life at some point or another has gotten to a point where nothing matters anymore and all they can see is red. Crash outs have been existing since the beginning of time and are known to the public as massive threats to society. Just think of any war, massacre, shootout. Some of the biggest crash outs took part in all of those, and crashing out now more than ever feels like the most reasonable way to act every time I try to buy food without spending over $50 on DoorDash. A lot of people crash out for different reasons, and not everyone crashes out the same way. But this basic definition of crashing out is hitting your breaking point, when that one person or thing strikes such a nerve in you that you just want to whip it out and piss on the world. So right here, right now, I'll be going through the essential stages that every regular crash out goes through before crashing out. So pay attention, of these warning signs so you're not on the receiving end of whatever the f may happen. The first stage of the process is getting hit with reality. That one person who looked at you funny when you bent over to tie your shoe because you had a dookie stain on your pants, or even the guy at the mall who wants to sell you the Supreme X Gucci X Temu collab sweatsuit to go home with. But regardless of what it is that triggers you, you're sitting there taking in the situation that just occurred, and while some people may have already considered crashing out, most people are just annoyed at this level. You may feel a little angry, but you play it off like everything is cool and you don't give a fuck. In reality, you do. At this point, you got into level 2 despite your efforts to calm down. Maybe Ava Chris Tyson asked to speak with your little brother, or maybe you even stumped your toe, but at this point you're genuinely considering crashing out. You probably got your fist all balled up, you mad as hell, face turning red and everything. Your forehead has wrinkles on its wrinkles, and you're not having none of what's going on. This is usually the point where you really is trying to calm yourself down. You ain't ready to punch through no walls yet, but you're definitely considering it. Your bro looking at you and he's thinking of all them times you held it down on them two mans as he tries actively to tell you to chill the f out. At this point, you're standing up and pacing back and forth. You're fed up with the bull, and you're ready to make a life-altering decision. You actually managed to calm down ever so slightly, but the thought of crashing out hasn't left you. You're thinking of all the diabolical ways to cause mass destruction against anything and anybody. You know that nothing else is getting past you without you losing your shit. So you're honestly zoning out, and they got you having internal therapeutic conversations with the demons in your head. At this stage, all you can do is sit there and breathe. Maybe eat a little snack, drink some water. I don't know what else to tell you, but if you're in the vicinity of someone like this, get out of there and lock every door behind you. Assume this person is a Michael Myers, Kim Jong-un level threat. They did it. They got you to the point of no return. You're finished. You got another F on your spelling test, you dropped your phone on your face again, and your girlfriend slept with your grandpa all in the same week. Everyone close the schools and say a prayer. This person at this point is likely to be breaking stuff, throwing hands, or if you live in Chicago, throwing bullets. I wouldn't recommend trying to stop or help this person. This could lead to severe injury, and you do not have 2 lives. Crash outs have no internal thoughts at this point but to be a menace to society. And this is the stage no one should be getting to. It's really not worth it. It's never worth it. Like, I'm really begging you not to crash out. You look at yourself and see what you've become. Your biggest op was yourself. You've disturbed peace in every neighborhood in a 30-mile radius. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And you're the kid that parents tell their kids about when they decide to go outside. If you're not already in cuffs for the crashing out that you did, then you need to stay your ass inside. Think about what you did. Sometimes crashing out is necessary, I won't lie. Just don't do it around me. Most crash outs are already angry people. They can't help but crash out. The second they feel the emotion, anger, they're itching to hurt something or get their name added on a list. They've been cooked. Crash outs live life like it's the purge for real. They'll accept whatever outcomes they get as long as they get that point across. And that's the scariest part. A few notorious crash outs I want y'all to stay aware of. P. Diddy, Homelander, your dad, anyone who owns a gun in America, and any girl that has crystals. I hope y'all stay safe out there. Lock your doors, protect your belongings, save the kids. These crash outs cannot be trusted.